you use this question of an influx or an invitation or security, whereas really it comes down to something much more simple with your government, doesn't it? When you look at Viktor Orban's words, he's compared immigration to a flu epidemic, he's talked of Muslim invaders, he's talked of Christian Hungary and a mixed population with no sense of identity, and he's called the people coming in potential terrorists. So this isn't actually about immigration, is it? It's about xenophobia.
No, I have to reject that, and I take it as an insult, what you have just said, because we Hungarians, we do have the right, and no one can take that away from us. We have the right to make our own decision, whom we would like to allow to enter the territory in Hungary and who we do not allow to enter the territory of Hungary.
And you don't want to come in are Muslims, is that right?
Just if you can let me finish.
That, if you don't mind,
but I would like to answer your previous question, because that was concluded by a very serious insult against my country, and I have to reject that again, because I always have shown respect to everyone who asks me, but I expect respect not for myself, because who cares, but for my country and for the people I represent, and calling a country xenophobic, it's an insult, especially if you put into consideration Hungary, and no one can take away the right of decision of us with whom we would like to live together. And yes, it is our intention to keep Hungary a Hungarian country, and yes, we do not agree with those ones who say that multiculturalism is by definition good. If you say that, we respect that.
So you stand by this idea of Muslim invaders, right?
Sorry?
You stand by this phrase that your Prime Minister used of Muslim invaders?
I stand by, of course, all of the statements of my Prime Minister, and stand by our position and stand by the position that if you allow hundreds of thousands of people to enter the territory of the European Union without control, without check, does it give the opportunity for the terrorist organizations to send their terrorists to Europe? Yes, it does. What we don't want is a massive illegal influx coming from the south to us. We want to keep Hungary a Hungarian country, and we don't think that multiculturalism is by definition good. If you think so, if people in this country think so, we respect that, no problem, but please don't put pressure on us.
I am officially running for President of the United States. America will never be a socialist country. I would build a great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.